What's going on, guys? Hey, I was going to make this video yesterday, or last night, and I started to, but I thought, you know what? I'm not even fucking with them because the more you think about shit, the more you look and see the people over there, and it's just a sad bunch of fucking losers. So you kind of, just it's not really worth it. I was talking to somebody on the phone today, and we were talking about like the drama shit. See, usually in drama, you got two sides, right? You got like most of the time you got good people on both sides. They just disagree on certain things, right? But that's not what this is. See, there's no way to win or lose this drama because you can point out all the bullshit they say and do, the terrible shit they, sit and joke around about. And we know if that shit happened to them, how they would feel because a lot less happens, and hell, they're going to sue people. Fucking weirdos. But again, there's no sense in calling out drama when they don't care. I mean, they get caught in a lie because there's only four or five of them left. That's all they got. They got to hold on to that. But I see they got a new guy now, Three Gill or some bullshit. He's over there like he has no idea about nothing, but he just over there, he's talking shit, right? But see, don't ever say I've not done nothing for you, Tracy, because I'm going to give you a great idea. Here's you a good panel. You get Roy, Tracy, Jen, and Three Gill, right? That way you would have three gills, two bitches, and one nut on the same panel. And if you need more nuts, Roy can't help you with that. But you could throw Serb and Jen up there. You can just keep adding nuts. I mean, just go in your chat. There, it's full of that fucking crazy ass fucking Carrie weird. Fuck that bitch. I ain't saying nothing else about her. But anyway, again, last night I wasn't even going to do this. But today I get a Discord saying, like, it's like, are you hearing Tracy or something? I was like, no. And they were like, oh my God, that's all she does is talk about you guys. Or that's all they do is talk about you guys. So they sent me a link. I click it. I go over and I appreciate that. Thank you. But I go over there and I'll be damned. That's all they're talking about. I mean, Serb, that's all he's got. That's all they do is obsess over other people. You had somebody named Bushka. They said something in the chat. I had seen that they don't like the drama. They don't like Oregon or something. Well, what the fuck are you doing on their channels? That's all it is. I mean, go back any day, like yesterday. We went in there. First off, they're trying to say we sent somebody in there. Nobody sent nobody anywhere. Somebody had heard shit you guys were saying, and they came and told people. Then, like when I came over, the first thing I heard was Serbs calling somebody a drug addict again, which is kind of funny, Tracy. I heard him say that again today, and you just sit up there and say, "Yeah, agreed right with them." And I didn't even call all of it out, Tracy. I mean, you're the one that kind of said what you said. I'm just saying it's shocking to me. It's very shocking that you'll let him sit up there and say that shit on your channel. It's your channel. Last night you could say, "Oh, it's his channel. What could I do?" Well, you could still call him out. But tonight he's on your channel. You didn't correct him. The shit he was saying about drug addicts, which again, my shit was, he keeps saying, "Oh, he said it was legal." Yeah, it was because by a doctor, you dumb fuck. But then I got off of it. There's other people still on that shit, sir. And you might want to watch who you say shit to because you might hurt someone's feelings on your side of things. Let's just say that. Again, Serb's a bitch. Blaze is a bitch. Jen, again, don't ever think that anybody's scared of Blaze. Blaze has been called out, begged to tell somebody where he's at. He won't do it. He's a pussy ass bitch. Blaze is about as scary as fucking nothing. I mean, he's not even worth talking about either. I seen a screenshot too. See, I got Blaze Google block because he's just a little freak. He's a weirdo. I mean, what he says means not a fucking thing to me or anybody else except for like Jen, Tracy, and Serb. And I guess Yup now. Yup, you have fucking damn dude, you have went way down. You're right down there with Roy now. It's like Roy has been gone. And I was giving I if you notice I hadn't even really said much about him. But now I see him in there typing in their chat, making little jokes like, "Oh, I'm gonna make up stuff about you too." I mean, like we're making up stuff about Serb. Get the fuck out of here. See, that's the thing about drama. Again, if you got two sides and both sides, have a little bit right and a little bit wrong, then they just argue over the middle part. But again, everything we've ever said can be proven, it can be shown, but no one gives a fuck. People like Roy, they see that shit. And because, he did what he did to Flex, and nobody, he thought he could just come right back and everything would be cool. Roy, I guess, figured that, okay, I fucked myself up there, so I'll just come over here. So I wonder how it feels, Roy, when you wake up in the morning and you realize you're stuck with fucking Jen, Serb, Tracy, and Three Gil, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, he got you up too. So y'all have a great life and have fun together. Because I'm serious, it's just not no fun no more. When you show the lies and nobody cares, when you sit there and show that all they do is talk bullshit endlessly, that's all they care about. So another thing, I got to get to this. Tracy had said something yesterday. She brought up Tammy's stream. And there's two things about that. First off, she's like, "Oh, did you see Tammy's stream? You better go watch it." For one, I don't give a fuck who says any goddamn thing. I do what I want to do. And I'm sure Tammy would agree with that too. I mean, she does what she wants to do. Do you think anybody's fucking opinion of anything I'm doing matters to me? Fuck no. That's like you saying something like, "Oh, Jade is telling people not to go nowhere." He's No, I'm not. I've never said that. I said if people did go somewhere and they're over there hanging out with you guys, that's all you do is talk shit. If they go over there and hang out with you, fuck them, fuck you. They can stay over there. I mean, they can come and go where the fuck they want. I don't want anything to do with them. The same thing that gives them a right to go over there is the same thing that gives me the right to say I don't want to, fuck them. I'm done with them. Why would I want to like associate with somebody that takes everything as a fucking joke, even if they say that, but they'll sit over there and like people, they know for 100% fact the people's lying. They know they're lying because people have said it. They've literally admitted it. They know that, but they'll let the other side lie their ass off and they don't call it out. Then they run back to, other side and act like everything's cool, but they don't want to talk about the drama there, but they're okay to sit over there and do it. So those kind of people, that's where they need to belong. That's where they should stay. They should stay there. But again, about the Tammy thing, you brought that up, Tracy. Saying, I guess, where she was talking about people. I think that came from something. Maybe she was into it with somebody, and maybe they had said something about people going to her channel. I have no idea. But you had said watch the whole thing, so I did see the end of that. I got there at the end, right? But I also went back and watched the first of it that day because, like I said, right when I got there, Tammy was going. She was ending it. So I went back and watched the first of it. In the first 5 or 10 minutes, when Tammy's saying that, you hear first, you see J. Rom's wife say something like, about certain people. She's like, "Yeah, but if people get around these certain people, I don't want nothing to do with them." And Tammy agrees. She's like, "Oh, yeah, yeah." Then J Rom makes the perfect comment. J Rom's like, "No, no, no. People set their own boundaries, their own lines. It's up to them people." And Tammy agreed with that. But again, I mean, why would I watch what anybody else fucking says and base my actions upon that? Yeah, see, not like you guys. You got that mob mentality over there. You act like if one person says, I guess you got to fall in line or something. See, nah, that's not the way it is over here. We do our own shit. Again, the same right that gives them to go over there and fucking, keep the shit going, gaslight and what the fuck ever they want to call it, doing stupid shit over there. Then like laughing with everybody and acting like everything's cool. Then coming back on the other side and acting like they didn't do nothing. Oh, I'm just here for this. Fuck you. If that's the way I'm just here to say, fuck you then. If you're just here to gaslight, stay over there and gaslight. But the best thing to do is cut people like that off and the drama will stop. Because again, last night I almost made this video. I came very close. And I was thinking, like, why? It's not worth it. I mean, it's literally four fucking people. Really, it's four fucking people. You got Serb, Tracy, Jen, and Blaze that are fucking losers. I mean, that's flat out. They're terrible fucking people. They're terrible. I mean, they've all fucked each other over. I mean, Serb literally put them in terrible situations to make him look like a liar. Hell, he had Hector putting up a picture of him and a dog saying that's a soldier. And Hector's like, that's stolen valor. And you're getting Hector to put that shit up there. I mean, Serb might say, well, I didn't tell him to put that up there. No, but see, Hector thought that was you. And he was kind of proud of that. And he found out it wasn't. So he took it down. But the shit about you lost at sea. I mean, you blame Flex. He's saying Flex started all this. Flex started all this. Serb, you little vagina face fuck. Listen, if you didn't do what you done, if you hadn't went around told the lies you were telling his dog, then you wouldn't have come back as Serb and confirmed everything. Then when you get called out, instead of saying, "Damn, I'm caught. My bad. I shouldn't have done that. I started a lot of shit." Nah, what you done was you kind of dug in and started. You did it the perfect time. You know, you had Cherry and Hector at that time. They had to, they were losing people left and right because of the stupid shit they do. Like Hector telling Blaze, like, "Oh, you're good in my book." I mean, I don't know. I don't get that. I really don't. I mean, how would Hector think he's even a halfway decent person by seeing somebody do something like that? Then even Hector one time was like saying, because Blaze said again yesterday that, "Oh, I spelled her name wrong." No, you didn't, motherfucker. Hey, Serb, Jen, you guys are rich. How about you each put up 10 grand and we'll take a bet that if Blaze didn't, not only the city, I mean, everything he said was spelled perfectly correct. But, Flex has said it. Like, who cares if he did spell it wrong? Which he didn't. He spelled it 100% correct. 'Cause when he had said that, when Flex had said something like, hey, what is it spelled wrong? Because like Flex was saying, like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, no, let me go look. Don't say that yet. So I went and looked. I verified. I was like, no, it's 100% correct. And we call that out. But you little fucking bitches still sit over there and believe a little psychopath that he comes on stream or what, twice a year by appointment only and has to keep moving the appointment time because the hospital won't let him. I don't know. You got Jen who talks about everybody else and says all this stupid shit. Like Jen's supposed to be this fortune teller. She can read cards, right? Well, you would think Jen wouldn't ever fucked over Tracy. She wouldn't have, said what she said about Serb. She wouldn't have said what she said about Blaze. All the shit she said about them. You think she wouldn't have done that because she would have known in the future she would have ended up with them. Or maybe she can't read the cards after. I don't know. But again, they're just some messed up motherfuckers over there. And the part about me saying like people can't go, of course I don't say that. I can't tell nobody where to come and go. I can't say nothing to nobody. Nobody, absolutely nobody. I don't try to tell nobody what to do. But I can tell people if I see them over there fucking with you all, they can go fuck themselves. And I don't want nothing to do with them. If those people in the middle had stopped doing this stupid shit and quit running back and forth, like talking in their chat and act like everything's cool, like, oh, I'm friends with both sides. You can't be. You can't be friends with both sides when it's something like this. When it's something like, if it was like again, two friends fighting over like something that opinion based, that would be one thing. And you could tell each side like, hey, don't talk about how, while I'm around. But some people don't do that. They might on the lounge. Some people, Bobby, that was you, buddy. You would come on the lounge and be like, "Oh, nope, I'm not here. If you're talking about that, I'm leaving." But the funny part is, Bobby, you would go up on their panel and sit in their chat, and they would say stuff, and you might say, "Oh," but you would never, you would just hang out there like it's no big deal. The problem if it was, see, they would call you out and say little things, but really not them. It was more Cherry. But goddamn, you thought about that? I wonder if Cherry thought about making his return, but he looks and says, "Oh God, if I come back, I got fucking Tracy, Jen, Serb." He's like, "Oh, fuck that. I'm staying gum." I don't blame you, Cherry. It's probably not a winning side there you're going to be on. But again, I mean, this shit, it's went on too far. It's went on too long. We've let people that have zero impacts on our life. And again, we don't have no impact on their life. I mean, they should take the same advice. Just stop. You guys, you're shit people. We've proved it. The people that know, the people that seen the truth, they see what you guys are and they don't fuck with you. You guys don't care that each other's shit people because there's, each person's a shit person themselves. So that's the only people they can be around. So what they do is they gather together. So if you want to go over there and hang out with them and be like, oh, no, 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 I'm neutral. No, you're not. You're just like them. Stay over there. Or yeah, again, come and go where you want to. But I'm telling you, if they're over there talking shit, I'm going to tell you, go fuck yourself. Don't be surprised. I mean, not one bit when someone, people starts calling your ass out for that. That's like Torp. Oh, goddamn, Torp. I seen your video a little while ago. Some of it. I mean, I ain't got to watch it all yet, but goddamn, dude. You do know it's like there's a ton of snow outside. It's supposed to snow what, 5 or 6 inches again Friday or something, and Saturday morning. You don't want to stroke out right now, man. It's gonna be hard to get to the hospital. Jesus Christ, calm down. You got that upset over fucking Dennis? Was you upset over Dennis? I think it was Dennis. Dennis is fucking with you, right? Dennis is like a professional troll. I mean, Dennis lives for that shit. I don't even know what happened, but if it fucked you up for 5 days and you came back that mad, did you break your camera? I seen you like, I thought at first you was smacking me, but then you threw it in the floor. I think you kicked it a few times, maybe like a little leg drop or something. I don't know what the fuck you done. But goddamn, man. Usually I say don't drink, but tonight you need to get you some Milwaukee's Best, sit down and chill the fuck out. You got to calm down, Torque. You got to calm down. I'm worried about you, buddy. Damn, what happened? I gotta know. Nah, I gotta know, Torque. What the fuck? What set you off like that? It couldn't have been just Dennis. Couldn't have been just Dennis. No one gives a fuck with. No offense, Dennis. But what I'm saying is, Dennis, he does that shit on purpose. He trolls. That's why there's always something going on his channel. There's always either arguing about race or they're arguing about gig work, something to argue about, right? You could say kind of like the shit we were doing, but again, at least Dennis on his little conversations, he would have two sides. One side would agree with him, and they would debate it out, right? And if bullshit was called out, now I don't know what happened between you and him, Torp. I have no idea. But if shit was called out, at least the other, both sides acknowledge it. So I'll at least give them that. With the drama shit we got going on, I mean, there's no winning. Again, there's no losing because they have nothing. But you can't win when you show that somebody lied their entire fucking existence on YouTube. When you show people like, fucked over their friends, you show, I mean, all kinds of shit. And again, most people did care because most people said fuck them and left over there. Channels left, people left, channels deleted. I mean, people, they chose the wrong side. I mean, I have no idea why anybody would have seen that side and be like, hey, that's a great idea. I see these guys are full of shit. I know Serb just lied about being lost at sea. I know Jen's this fucking psychotic. I don't know what the fuck she is. Tracy's just, a backstabbing motherfucker. Then you got, I don't know the rest of these fuckers. We'll have to find out about them. Because, like I said, I don't watch them that much. I've been over there just a few times. And every time I've ever been or any clip I've ever seen, and I get clips from them. It's either like from Necro, yeah, fuck you too, Necro. I seen your ass over there talking. You're just a fucking opportunist cocksucker too. What the fuck did you do with Willie too? I ain't seen Willie since he's been around you. I don't know. I'm gonna start that rumor. You try to fuck Willie, Necro, or did you succeed? I'm kidding, Willie. Calm the fuck down. I'm okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I've wasted goddamn 16 minutes on you motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to find somebody else and some good drama because at least somebody you argue with that might have a little bit a leg to stand on. No offense, Jen, but you could argue with them, right? Because you could debate it. But on this side, they're full of shit. They're terrible people. They're losers. They only got each other. They're a bunch of psychotic freaks. Again, when I say psychotic, that kind of sounds like usually like if you say, oh, psycho, you're like scared. Again, nobody's scared of Blaze. If Blaze was half a fucking man or Serb, either one of them, I've said enough shit to them. You think they would man the fuck up and want to do something about it, but they don't. They sit there like the little bitches they are. But again, what did Blaze say? The summer of Blaze. God damn, you fucking weirdo. You ever notice too how these weird motherfuckers? You got Blaze has got the Nicolas Cage movie. What the fuck is that? Ghost Rider? Yeah, Ghost Rider. Then you got Sir who thinks he's the fucking Punisher. The Punisher, the punishment is having to listen to that motherfucker ramble on all the fucking time. That's why I don't do it. But again, go back and listen to them today. They said last night that they don't talk about none of us. Oh, we don't even do, that's all they fucking do. It's all the people that says, oh, we don't like the drama, but you hang out over there, you're fucking stupid. If you hang out over there and that's all they do is talk drama and you're still there supporting it, you're just like them. All they do is talk drama. That's all they got. So everybody on that side or think about going to that side, go fuck yourselves. The rest of y'all have a good one. Torp, chill the fuck out. God damn, what happened, man? You need a hug, don't you? I ain't doing that. But hope you get one. Later, guys.